What it do, TC crew? It's your boy TCJ. Back at it again with a big body banger, you heard? You know, we back at it with some Hogwarts Legacy, baby. Let me actually close my curtains. Hold on, chat. Just give me 1 second. So let's see.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way. There's a secret passage just here.
It's well disguised. How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please,
Revelio.
between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I think I've seen Ominous in potions. Or was it herbology? I've noticed that he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Understood. But why does Ominous have no love lost for his family?
His father's family are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin, one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Obsessed with blood status, most of them. Ominous cannot abide them. as he'll be the first to tell you. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here. It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement.
Oh, shoot.
The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though.
Where's it? There it is.
Best to keep the Undercroft intact. Have a go at those candelabras. Both have their uses, but I think you'll find that a Confringo cast travels a bit farther than that of a spell like Incendio. Confringo! Nice work. How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll get used to it. That's it!
I think I've got it.
Where? I'm messing with this a lot, bro. I love this far.
Well done.
Confringo, okay. Fucking with it.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. To this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from.
Retro back.
Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey, and Gringotts, and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
Am I ready to tell him the truth? I'm not sure about that. Let's hold off, bro. Let's hold off real quick.
The book I found in the restricted section was missing some pages. That's about it.
Pity. Didn't think you'd disappoint me with so vague an answer. I suppose with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
What the hell? Oh, chat.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello. Ominous, isn't it? I believe you have potions together. And herbology?
I recognize that voice. Heard you talking to Gareth Weasley in potions class. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
room's called the Undercroft? Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
I don't even know who this guy is. He's a grunt. I don't even need to tell him anything, right?
You needn't threaten me. I'm not going to say anything about your Undercroft. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst.
Yeah, this game is pretty
I
good.
don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you
Hey, Mom,
very
what's up?
much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
It's a side quest down here, so...
Spare a moment? I could use your help.
You wanted to speak with me?
I did. Hello, I'm Duncan Hobhouse. Pleasure to meet you. I've heard all about you, of course, confronting trolls and dragons.
That's nice to hear. I have had my share of
pleasure,
adventure.
sir.
I hope my reputation's warranted.
I'm going to presume your reputation is in fact warranted, in which case, you are precisely the person I need. You see, we were learning to repel boggarts in Professor Hecat's class, and, well, mine unfortunately took the shape of a puffskein.
Oh, man.
Surely you're joking. You can't possibly be afraid of a puffskein.
It may seem irrational to you, but my experience with them has been most upsetting. They eat bogies, you know. Regardless of how reasonable I believe my fear of puffskeins to be, I'm beginning to get a reputation as a coward. Some have even taken to calling me Puffskeen Dunkeen.
I'm sorry, but you have to admit that's rather clever.
I do not have to admit that. Everett said the same thing. Anyway, to make matters worse, I stupidly blurted out that I must be braver than people think, since I have been in the hidden herbology corridor.
The hidden herbology corridor?
Yes. Rumor has it that the herbology professor before Professor Garlic kept dangerous plants there. It's supposedly so overrun now that no one dares enter it anymore. I was hoping you could go there and bring back evidence that I could use to show that, well, I'd gone in. Say a bit of an exceptionally dangerous plant of some kind.
What should I expect?
What sort of plants should I expect in the hidden herbology corridor?
I haven't a clue. But have you seen the kinds of plants Professor Garlic grows? If the previous professor was anything like her, I'd imagine they're not exactly harmless.
I'll see what I can do.
Very
bro.
well. If I'm in the area, perhaps I shall take a look.
Grand. I'd very much appreciate it. Come and find me if you get the proof. I shall be forever in your debt.
Easy, easy. Should we do this guy's quest real
Hidden
quick?
herbology corridor. Sounds intriguing.
Plugging in my controller real quick, guys. Sorry. Get a charge, this bad boy. Okay. It's right over there. Where is it over here? We can fly over here. Cause we got a broomstick. We got a broomstick.
Revelio. These dry vines are one spark away from becoming kindling. Confringo! This must be the entrance to the hidden herbology corridor. Devil's Snare seems to thrive in darkness. Perhaps it doesn't care for light. Lumos. Levioso! I imagine a piece of that enormous venomous tentacular would be enough for Duncan to prove his bravery.
No, this is gonna cost him, bro. I'm not doing this for free, man.
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
Have you found anything to, prove my bravery yet?
Hello, Duncan. I have the proof you wanted.
That's one leaf. Must have been a giant venomous tentacula. It's even more than I expected. I knew you were the one to ask. I appreciate you getting it for me.
It's only one. I found like 6 of them, right? Yeah.
Of course.
It's not a big deal.
I hope this helps you prove yourself.
This is sure to put an end to Puffskein Dunkeen for good when I show everyone in the common room tonight. This'll show Everett how ridiculous that nickname was. Thank you again, and have a good day. I know I will. Thank you for all of your help. No more puff-skiing dunking for me.
Confringo!
Do I want to get the spell? I think, is it a spell? Or should I do a mission outside the city, bro? It's only one out here, right? Gives me the configuration spellcraft. Well, they both give me it. What? What? Somebody do the main mission then, bro. If they both give me the same reward, it makes no sense. Alright. Just let me fly over there.
What are you up to now?
Leviosa! Revelio. Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
After you, Professor. What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident. If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day.
Leviosa!
He might help you use the room once you've found it.
Confringo!
There's no chance I'm clambering over this mess. This presents the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
tough, bro.
Splendid. Now. Cast Evanesco on those chairs. Excellent work. You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on. Where in Merlin's name is that elf? Is that... Goodness. My old school bag. I wondered where that had got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks.
An intruder! Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
That's cool.
Revelio. How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio. Revelio. Accio. Confringo. Accio. Levioso. Accio. I hope that house elf can find us in here.
Copy. Oh no, not that.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it.
Oh.
The room will do the rest.
This is my room? Yo, this is crazy.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space.
Yo, that's crazy.
And it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Okay, but where is it? Where is this desk of description? Thank you. 'Cause I had hell of that, bro. Okay. So just wear it. Whew. That one over here too, right? Increases damage of Incendio? It just makes you want to use Incendio more? Ow. That's OD. I don't use Incendio that much, so I'm just wearing these for now. I don't even use that. Not right now, at least. Increases damage with a mandrake. I'm gonna just wear it. Right? It looks clean, bro. Okay. Any robes? Let's change the robe appearance then. How about that? No robe. Nice and clean, bro. Ravenclaw, baby! Oh yeah, we're looking tough. I feel like I took out my gear from my You need one on. That's kind of dumb. Okay, it's all good. Oh, that's tough. From the back. For the back. There we go.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Yo, this is our room of shit time. Let's go. Let's talk to him.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
The conjuring spell? Okay.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Okay. Said broom station, right? How big's our room? First of all, can rotate object. Oh, perfect. This already got that description, right?
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds.
Okay.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready. But again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
Of course.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Another spell?
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
How many do I need?
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjure. Wall decorations. Oh yeah. This is the entrance right here, bro. Next little mirror right here. Bam. Ooh, word. Let's do 2. Bam. What else we got? Yo! Is there like dragons or nothing, bro? Let's get some furniture here for now. What's this table? I don't even see it. I like the blue aesthetic, bro. Yeah, hella moonstone, bro. Don't play with me. I need wall decoration, yeah. Let's see. Let's get a long mirror in here. Yeah, one more. Just a random one right here.
Good
Back.
work. Shall we move on?
you doing, bro? Yo, what are you doing, bro? No, you're not my slave, right?
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell. Just aim your wand at any conjured item. Perform the altering spell to customize it.
Yo! Okay. Wait, I can't. Whoa. Oh, it's lit. That's my own floor. Conjure the. Yeah, there you go. Oh, that's nice. Should we do it? I'm doing it. Yo, that's crazy. Okay. Change the color of an item. Easy.
Potato!
I change the color. Oh, change color. Ooh.
Nicely done. Now you're ready for something a little more advanced. You can use the altering spell directly on the room's architecture. Try these new designs on the floor or balcony.
What am I fucking with? I don't know. Fire, these vibes, I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I like this one. All to the floor. Ooh.
Your space might benefit from a bit of ambiance, don't you think? Deke, would you mind?
Just Hey Deke, come here.
Professor Weasley said I should ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Something that dark and mysterious for sure.
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Sounds perfect.
quite a difference. Of course, you needn't keep this style if you don't like it. You can always ask Deke to change it back. Now you have learnt a good bit about alteration.
Thank you, Professor. The room is full of possibilities.
Indeed. No matter how much time I spend here, the room always manages to surprise me. An even bigger space.
How did that happen?
The room equips itself to your needs. It must have sensed that you needed more space to practice spellcasting. If you'd like to customize the space further, you can use these spellcrafts. You'll find more of them both inside and outside the school.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep an eye out.
Good. I'll leave you to it. This is your space now. Use it wisely.
Let's go. Is there extra space I don't hear? Is it? Nah, it's not it. Go back to our room and see the extra space it gave us. Oh man. If we speak to Deke, will he change the setting again? I want to see.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'll try earthy in nature.
I'd like the room to feel natural and earthy, as though I'm outdoors.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Nah, it's too bright.
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
Let's try
I would
this one.
like the room to feel as if it's being lit by the moon.
Oh,
Lit by the
perfect.
moon? Seems cool. Ooh, this one looks tough too, I ain't gonna lie. But our first option...
I'd like to ask you about changing the room's ambience.
Of course. What sort of overall look most appeals to you?
I'd like the room to feel mysterious and eerie, as if I'm in the Forbidden Forest, surrounded by shadows.
Oh, sounds perfect.
Yeah, I like this one, bro. There's the extra space out here. There it is. Okay, okay. Okay. It's our house. It's not even our room. It's our house right here. Oh, man. This is why Hogwarts home. It gives it a house, bro. Now what else we got? Let's see. Report to Professor Fig. Let's go. Nah, I really got a whole house though. It's crazy. Living in a 2-bedroom.
I was hoping to see you.
You're back.
Finally. Minister Spavin talks more than he listens. Ranted on and on about rogue dragons. Wouldn't listen to a word about goblins. Speaking of which...
Listen, Professor. So much happened while you were away. Your friend, Mr. Ollivander, sent me an owl asking for help finding an heirloom wand that was stolen from him.
He did he?
And so I went to the owlery like he said, and there were all these statues.
What do you mean, statues? In the owlery?
Yes, which led me to a secret hideout where I found Richard Jackdaw's ghost.
Who on earth is Richard Jackdaw?
He was a student here long ago. Anyway, he told me about a secret cavern. I went there, and right next to Jackdaw's skeleton, I found the missing pages.
You found the pages?
I did. And because Jackdaw had followed the map they contained, when I found the pages, I found the location on the map. Believe it or not, it's a room below Hogwarts.
Why am I not surprised? Shall we?
I was hoping you'd say that. Oh, and we'll need to bring the book. The room is called the Map Chamber, by the way. And a portrait of Percival Rackham awaits us there.
Professor Rackham. I look forward to meeting him. How did this Jackdaw get the pages from the book?
Evidently, Peeves stole them, and Jackdaw stole them from him.
Oh, Peeves. To think it was beneath us all this time. This looks promising. Map. There's Hogsmeade. And over here, the Forbidden Forest. And, of course, Hogwarts. It's magnificent. If only you were here to see this.
Hello, Professor Rackham. We've placed the book on the pedestal as you asked. And this is my mentor, Professor Fig.
How do you do, Professor Fig? And you, my young friend, see now why you needed to return with the book?
I do. I also see why you refer to this room as the Map Chamber.
That you have come this far tells me that you possess extraordinary magical ability, the potential and power of which will unlock should you prove yourself worthy. The location of each of 4 trials will, in time, appear on the map. Trials that will test you and give you access to invaluable knowledge. Trials that you must complete on your own. Do you recall the pensive memory you viewed in my vault in Gringotts?
You and your friend Charles spoke of the Portkey, and of trials you'd created for one who could see traces of ancient magic.
Precisely. Charles is another of the Keepers, a designation we gave ourselves centuries ago, in light of the knowledge that we have been bound to keep hidden. Until, perhaps, now.
So, the passage from your ruins to Gringotts, everything in the vault, the restricted section, finding this room, none of these was a trial.
They were an important part of the journey, but they were not trials themselves. The fact that you have come this far, however, bodes well. The trials were designed to ensure that the power and knowledge we have kept secret for so long does not fall into the wrong hands. They will test your abilities, both innate and learned. But of equal importance, everything you witness as you complete the trials will inform what you choose to do with all that we share. You will need patience. The trials have much to teach you. It will take time.
I'm afraid we don't have the luxury of time.
We have waited this long, Professor Fig. Surely a few more.
Respectfully, sir, while I do not know the secret you keep, I do know that our young friend here has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. And we encountered an uncommonly powerful goblin wielding such magic as we prepared to leave your vault at Gringotts. We may already be too late.
This is grave news indeed. Young friend, do you trust Professor Fig?
I do.
Then, in the light of your considerable skill and all you have already accomplished, we shall begin. You will find the location of the first trial marked on the map below you. Whilst Professor Fig may assist you in locating the trials, they may be completed only by one with our ability.
Shall we have a look? I know that tower. It's not far. You may have seen it yourself.
I don't think I have. Perhaps your young friend is not as well traveled as you think.
As your mentor, the least I can do is go ahead to make sure it is safe. Join me as soon as you can.
I'll find you at the tower as soon as I can.
Until then, be careful, and do not tell anyone where you're going.
That is a mission, bro. Oh my god. Lucky we got a broomstick, bro. How high can we go with a broomstick? Oh, pretty high. Got the broomstick I got, guys. Oh, this is my personal broomstick I bought.
Deserve better than my trophy.
Over here.
We're not alone.
We are not. Ranrock's loyalists. Around a dozen I can see, but could be more.
Can't we apparate past them into the tower?
We could, but we've no idea what's in the tower. More importantly, however, I'd like to know why they're here. They've set up camp just ahead. I suggest we investigate a little before doing anything else. Let's go.
Well, this isn't ideal.
No, it isn't. This way. And I'd suggest we use the disillusionment charm here. No sense in announcing our... Quickly now. Stay hidden and cast Petrificus Totalis.
Petrificus Totalis.
Well done.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so. Ranrock said so.
Petrificus Totalis.
The wizards will have no choice but to submit to us.
There must be something here. Ranrock said so.
Levioso!
Confringo! You are postponing the inevitable!
Levioso!
Orders. Directly from Ranrock.
I will draw blood. You explain the stench.
I won't rest.
Easily diverted.
Accio.
Confringo! Accio!
Looks like we found the entrance.
It's locked. An unlocking charm.
Very handy. No time now, but if you don't learn it soon enough, we can work on it back at the castle.
Revelio!
I wonder who this is.
With robes like that, it could be anyone.
Welcome to San Bakar's Tower.
Hello, Professor. Did you say San Bakar's Tower?
I did. Professor Bakar is a keeper you have yet to encounter. I'm glad to see that I was correct in presuming that we would meet again soon after our last encounter. Though I surmise, based on the commotion I heard, that you did not have an easy time getting to me.
We did not, Professor. We encountered goblins outside the tower.
That goblins were aware of my vault is disquieting enough. But if they have also made a connection to this tower, then the threat may be greater than I thought. All the more reason for us to move forward. Downstairs, near the entry, a reservoir of ancient magic, like those you've seen before, has been unlocked. Command it to access a doorway. I'm afraid I cannot say more. As Professor Fig cannot join you, he and I will, in time, see you back at the map chamber. Remember what you see.
We're going to need to understand how Ranrock's loyalists knew about a tower that once belonged to a keeper. For the moment, however, you've more important things to set your mind to. A reservoir of ancient magic, I believe?
Yes, sir.
Then I shall leave matters in your increasingly capable hands. That said, be careful.
I will, sir. I'll see you back in the map chamber. A reservoir of ancient magic, downstairs, near the entry. I've seen this before, in Gringotts and the restricted section. That must have done something. Let's have a look around.
Nice project there.
More traces of ancient magic. Something must be different.
Don't come to life now, big dog.
Revelio.
Okay.
These are never a welcome sight. At least I know what to expect this time.
Confringo! Levioso!
These look familiar. Revelio.
This is a hidden room? Maybe. Oh, got rid of the middle.
Accio.
Okay. Want that chest. Money's money, bro. Okay.
More statues.
Oh shit. What about?
Can't make this easy on me. Seems I ought to explore this archway from both sides.
Oh, that's lit. He's gonna come to life. What? No? Yeah, I'm gonna kill you too. I don't trust you. You too.
Accio.
Oh, that's lit.
What did that burst of magic change on both sides of the archway?
It was just
something must be different.
Bro. Something is different, bro. Just move this shit.
Accio.
Nothing here. I want that chest. Where can I get that chest? Oh man.
I'll never get used to these floors.
Oh, I mean, Ow. I was trying to see if me hiding, but I guess not. Now I can use fucking Protego stuff, so we gotta not let him use that Now when it shows a red exclamation point thingy, bro, block using Protegos kind of sucks. This guy is aggressive.
Accio!
Oh, okay. I get it a little bit.
Accio!
Right? No?
Now to see what's changed on each side of this archway.
Should I just take the risk? I'll do it. I fucked myself up, so I'm kinda gonna reset. Thank you. I knew I messed up. I knew I messed up. Ooh, they gave me 2 potions. I'm about to fight. Oh, shit. That last fight wasn't easy. I should have thrown these little plants I got. Ooh, word. Yeah, it's probably a brawl in here. I already see it. I already see it. Alright.
Look at this.
Confringo!
Wrong person, no!
Stupid.
Just get him out the picture, bro.
Confringo.
Oh, that was easier. That was smoother, you know what I'm saying? Holy shit! Oh, Bobby! Holy fuck. Our first boss fight?
Let me
That still hit me? I gotta hit that charge. Good to know, good to know, good to know. Don't get me started now, bro. I'm getting to know you now. Come on. Fuck! First boss fight? Oh man.
What a relief.
Where's the man? God dang, that was the first boss fight? Great God, Merlin's beard.
Another pensive.
Your ability to transfigure the world around you is remarkable. What is it?
My father isn't getting better. I don't think he'll ever recover from the death of my brother.
It is agonizing to see those we love suffer.
The drought was years ago. But the pain of losing him is as deep for him now as if it had happened only yesterday. He doesn't need pretty pillars, he needs peace. What if I could help him, Professor?
You do so much for your father already.
It's not enough. I want to take away his pain.
It is tempting, I know, to use this magic that you're mastering to transfigure more than the physical world. But human emotion is a potent force unto itself. Even the most well-meaning and competent witch cannot possibly know the consequences of irrevocably manipulating it.
So I'm to watch as my father's pain destroys him.
It is not your pain to take. Every year, a student sees something sillier than I could ever imagine in their tea leaves. Oh, Miss Morganach, welcome back to Hogwarts, Professor.
That's going to take some getting used to. Professor Rickwood?
I was so pleased to hear that you'd accepted the position of Defense Against the Dark Arts, Professor.
Sit, Isadora. Tell us about your travels.
I was actually hoping that you and the others might join me at my home this evening. There's much I'd like to share with you.
That would be delightful. We shall let the others know.
Very well. I shall see you then.
That's crazy.
Another memory. Now to find a way out of here. More crystallized stone. That must be the way back to the map chamber.
What have we here?
I'm a student at Hogwarts, sir. And this is Professor Fig.
Professor Charles Rookwood at your service. Has someone completed the first trial?
I have, Professor Rookwood.
I've seen him before.
We saw you in the Pensive in Gringotts with Professor Rackham.
Indeed. So, you found the portkey to access Professor Rackham's vault, and you deciphered the map within the locket you found floating above that Pensive.
I did. I found something that I can't identify floating above the last Pensive.
Ah, yes. You will find a similar artifact in each trial. You must take care to keep them safe. You will need them to complete the journey we have set forth for you. Once you have them all, we will tell you what to do with them.
The game?
Very well.
I like
Are you able to tell me anything about the next trial?
Baby.
Before you proceed, I would like to speak with Charles regarding the urgent situation involving the goblins.
The goblins?
The student has seen traces of a powerful dark magic being wielded by goblin kind. They and their mentor, Professor Fig, not only encountered goblins lurking outside of Sanbakar's tower, they also encountered a powerful goblin in my vault at Gringotts.
I'm afraid it would be wise to halt the trials until we know more.
We shall defer to you in this matter, of course. Now then.
Wait, Professor. The name Rookwood. Do you think
that there's a connection to Victor? Perhaps, but we can't be sure of its significance, if any. For now, tell me what you saw in the Pensive.
Before the witch from the last Pensive, Isadora, became a Hogwarts professor, she argued with Professor Rackham about using magic to remove pain.
Hopefully the next Pensive provides more context. For now, we should learn what Ranrock knows. I will be honest, I've no idea where to start.
Actually, I might know of someone. I saw Sirona at the Three Broomsticks speaking to a goblin once. They seemed friendly.
Well, it's worth a try. See what you can find out. Of course, don't forget...
My studies. Yes, sir.
Before you go...
Professor?
Have you encountered swirling traces of magic in the world? Aside from those along our path?
Not that I recall. What are they?
Evidence of the Keeper's efforts to manipulate the power of ancient magic during our time. If I am correct, and I usually am, you should be able to use them to inform and enhance your own magic.
Thank you, sir. I will look out for them.
That's a keeper. Earned a trophy. Let's go to gear. We got some stuff in there. Let's see. This is really nice, but let's see what it does. It's probably why I don't wear robes. I don't really like the robes in this game. Okay.
I should ask Sirona at the Three Broomsticks about the goblin she was talking to the day of the troll attack.
Me and Sir? Let's get that started. Do you have any side quests, actually? Acquire and use a focus potion. Acquire Maxima and Doors potion. And use them simultaneously. Okay. Glacius? Oh, I would need to do all of this. You need these spells, bro. Okay. Pop balloons over hug, man. Let's just do this real quick. This is probably the easiest one. We could look on that. Can't fly over here. Plus one's over here.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
I'm gonna pop 5 balloons at home stage and then Quidditch pitch to unlock this new magic spell. I see them all. Last one. Yo, flying them was so cool.
Brilliant.
Let's just fly over there. Not too far, anyways.
How did you get on with those tasks?
It's locked.
Madam Kagawa, I completed the list of tasks you assigned.
Wonderful. I trust you became more familiar with your broom through the process?
Yes, Professor.
That's good to hear. Keep it up, and perhaps one day you'll have a spot on the Quidditch team. If Black ever permits Quidditch again. Well, with those tasks out of the way, let us get started. Glacius.
Glacius.
Pay attention to your wand work.
Is that the ice type move on God?
Well done. I'd recommend... Glacius. There you go. Get in room quickly.
Glacius.
I think it's rather pleasant. But do continue to practice as long as you can.
Confringo.
Kinesthesia is a powerful learning.
Accio. Glacius.
Might have just found my movesets.
What are you doing out here?
Challenging you to a game of Summoner's Court.
Summoner's
I think
Court?
it's time you faced a real opponent, outside of Ronan's little lesson in charms class. Summoner's Court isn't just a game. It's a battle of skill. A test of a witch or wizard's mettle. What say?
I bet.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Brilliant! Summoner's Court. The ever-changing game.
You go first, brother.
Accio.
Accio.
Ball in the wrist.
Then bounces out. No.
Didn't think you were a match for me. Nothing to it.
Accio.
I'll let you have that one. Accio. Try to beat that.
That's coming down court. Still gotta work on that gear.
I won! We should have bet a few galleons on that round. Care to go again?
Hey, what up, Colin?
Another time, perhaps.
How's it going, man?
Can't say I blame you. Perhaps come back when you're a bit more prepared to beat someone of my skill.
Let's see where we gotta go. Ooh, go to beast class? Oh, I'm in there. I'm there. I'm doing good. Thanks for asking. Just here enjoying a wonderful game. Oh, we're going to beast class. Oh, let's go. We outside with it.
Welcome, everyone. I see you've already met some of the many beasts we study in this class. Though be advised, none of these creatures should be taken lightly. They are all in their own way dangerous, especially if one does not know how to handle them properly. Now, it seems many of you are out of practice. Let's take some time to review the basics of how to care for a beast, shall we? Miss Sweeting, would you please assist our new student with the lesson today?
Yes, Professor Howen. Hello, I'm Poppy Sweeting. Don't worry about Professor Howen's speech. She over-exaggerates sometimes. All the beasts in class are perfectly safe. Oh!
Miss Sweeting, pay attention, please. The tongue of a puffskein can be a slippery devil.
Yes, Professor.
We're getting the call. Give me a minute.
Here. You can practice on Gerald. Just keep an eye out for his tongue. You can use my brush. Just be gentle. Oh, and think pleasant thoughts. I like to think.
This is my cousin, guys. Sorry about that. Alright, let's put this right here.
Just his experience.
Right. Some on a brush.
That's lovely. Oh. I'm sure he feels much better. I think he might be hungry. Would you mind giving him some beast food?
Of course, I might give him some food. Here you go.
What do you suppose the pellets taste like to Gerald? Pudding, I like to think. I think we can safely say that Gerald likes you.
That's good news. He seems very nice.
He is. Kindness is one of his best
qualities. I want a team
right after
of Griffin,
ambition,
bro.
And cleanliness.
Good work, everyone.
Or dragon.
Now, let's make our way to the pens and select another beast. And please, do be careful as you feed and groom them. Miss Sweeting, why don't you show our new student to the Neasels in the farthest pen?
This way. The Neasels are over here.
Those are Neasels or measles?
Oh, couple of Neasel whiskers ought to get me a few canuts at least. Enough to buy something from Honeydukes. Stupid thing.
What in Merlin's name are you doing?
Tuss, peculiar Poppy. Worried about a worthless little rodent?
Her name is Persephone!
Her name is Persephone!
That's really not funny.
Yeah, I don't like you, bro.
Let's go.
Those two don't belong anywhere near this class.
They really
Poachers in
don't.
training. Persephone was onto them instantly. Thank you for your help. Let's carry on.
There you go.
Feed and brush the measles, just as you did with Gerald.
Can I brush? Not you eating, right? Alright. About you.
The measles really took to you. They know a good egg when they see one.
It appears our time has come now.
Hey, Teach.
Hello, Professor. You wanted to speak with me?
I did. How did you find your first beasts lesson?
Enjoyed it.
It was wonderful. I believe I'm really going to enjoy this class.
Good. You seem to understand that when beasts are properly controlled, they can play a vital role in our lives. Some provide us with magically imbued materials, if cared for correctly, which does not include torturing them for whiskers. Well done, by the way. Probably best to let me handle it next time.
Yes, Professor.
They're nearly as bad as the Savagers in Rookwood's poacher pack. Sadly, we're the ones who suffer, stumbling over dead beasts. Terrible waste of resources.
Surely the poachers can be brought to justice by someone. The Ministry, perhaps?
An optimistic idea. Now, why don't we focus on more immediate matters that we can control? Professor Weasley has asked that I prepare some assignments designed to help you catch up to the other fifth years. Be on the lookout for my owl. Meanwhile, I also encourage you to study as many beasts as you can on your own time.
Indeed.
I need to talk to you. Come here.
You need to talk to me. Hold up. What you want, girl?
Do you need something, Poppy?
Thank you again for saying something to those brutes so that I didn't have to. You were an augury at noon in the desert.
I certainly hope that's a good thing.
It's something my gran and I say. It means that something or someone is a welcome surprise. At least, that's what we decided it meant.
I couldn't stand there and watch them harm the poor thing.
We're of a similar mind. Actually, in light of that, there's someone I'd like you to meet. In the forest.
Ooh. Sounds intriguing,
You've
I ain't gonna
intrigued
lie.
me. Very well. Lead the way.
I'd hoped I would.
She sounds really close to Beast, so I actually want to,
I wouldn't take just anyone there. In fact, you're the first.
Really? Well, thank you, I think.
As I said, we think alike. Pleasant surprise.
Well, I can actually interact with y'all? Hey, what's that circle button? Alright, gotta wait to see if friends get them brushed up. Alright, how about now? You hungry? I wanna see what both green lights do with them. Hold up. Nothing? Just happy? What's this circle do though? It's a red circle on them. What's it for? Oh. That's cute though. Let me follow her. I think she got something for me, guys.
Quite the weather we're having, don't you think?
Poppy, where are you taking me?
It really is much better if I just show you. Don't worry, we're nearly there. It's just ahead. stand back.
Oh, shoot! Is that a griffin? Yo.
Please meet Highwing.
Hi, Highwing.
Isn't she just magnificent?
You are a
Go on,
beauty.
introduce yourself to her. But be careful. You must always show hippogriffs the proper courtesy
Hippogriff.
before you approach them.
Are you half hippo, half griffin? Hi. We bow. Yo!
I knew it. I don't think I've ever seen a hippogriff take to someone this quickly. You can feed brush her if you'd like. I come and check on her every once in a while. Bring her pasties, tell her what's going on in the castle. You wouldn't know from looking at her,
you hungry?
But she's a dreadful busybody.
Hey, chop them up. Can I ride on you? Come back! That's cool.
So, what did you think of Highwing?
I thought she was brilliant. Can't believe you introduced me to her.
I suspected you two might get along.
Are you the reason students have been seeing hippogriffs flying above the Forbidden Forest?
Perhaps. Did you know that once you earn a hippogriff's trust, they'll always be there for you? I've seen it firsthand with her.
How exactly did you and Highwing cross paths?
It's a longer story, but I rescued her from poachers a few years back. Got her to safety and, well, she was fine until recently. You may have noticed that poachers are something of a problem in the area, so I worry they could get her again. And I might not be there next time.
Professor Howin mentioned the poachers as well. She seemed to imply that we couldn't rely on the Ministry to help.
I don't often agree with Professor Howin, but on that, I fear she's right. The poachers' influence is growing. I see them every day in the village, lingering, talking to people. They're up to something. I'm just not sure what.
That does seem strange. Sounds as if they're planning something.
Exactly.
Animals, bro.
I think I'm going to look into it. Find out what's going on. What they're doing.
I think that's a fine idea. Information is power.
And the more I know, the better I can keep Highwing safe.
You seem undeterred. Will you let me know what you find out?
Oh, very well. I will. I should be going, but we'll speak again soon, I hope.
Where do I spend my talent points again? That's right, alright, cool. I got 12 talent points? I gotta use them! Golly! It's like I have two different sets of spells. Just magically switch. Easy. Get different ones. What's this? at this whole bottom area. Definitely want this because I want Wiggle to, you know, heal me a lot more. That's actually huge. The Stupefy gets stunned longer. Ooh, 2. What? 2 Stupefy on. Block any spell. Perfect Protector will send 2 projectiles back at enemies. Oh, low-key lit. I ain't gonna lie, that be lit as fuck. Evading enemies. Dodge contributes. So even dodging contributes agent magic too? That's huge. So core, we're gonna max it out soon, bro. Core is huge, bro. The more agent magic we have, bro, the greater we are. Literally, bro. Literally. Okay. None here? Lee. Got one over here though. Just fly into the... teleport into the castle. Get to that door. Hello, good sir.
Hello again, Mr. Moon.
Oh, I was hoping to see you again, my young friend. Gladwin Moon, Hogwarts caretaker, at your service. First, please allow me to apologize if I seemed a bit unsteady when we last met. I'm afraid I had a rather disconcerting encounter. Although I hear your visit to Hogsmeade was even more eventful than mine.
I suppose you could call it eventful. I certainly wasn't expecting a troll attack.
Oh, of course not. And from what I understand, the village was lucky you were there. In fact, my recent visit to Hogsmeade is the reason I was hoping to bump into you. I could use your help with something. Do you see that curious statue over there? Watch what happens when that light changes from day to night. Now, if you wouldn't mind humouring me for a moment, see if you can remove the moon from the statue. Oh, odd little contraptions, aren't they? It seems the statue vanishes once the moon is removed, which, incidentally, can only be done at night. Why don't you hold on to that one for now, and I'll explain more as we walk. Ever since that fateful day... Those curious statues have begun appearing about the castle. A fair number have been strewn around Hogsmeade. Someone, it seems, is trying to torment me. You see, that day in Hogsmeade, I turned a corner and came face to face with a boggart, or shapeshifter, if you will, which takes the form of whatever scares you most. This
Revelio.
was the form of a demiguise.
A demiguise?
Yes! Terrifying creature that can see the future. Wholly unnerving. I encountered one when I was a lad in Korea. Terrible experience. Those statues are demiguises. The moons, I assume, are an uninspired play on my name. Some jackanapes used a boggart to learn my greatest fear and use it against me. I have my suspicion as to the scoundrel or scoundrels responsible. It is my hope that they will slip up and reveal themselves as the statues disappear. That is why I need your help in removing the statues.
Why me?
A couple of reasons, frankly. First, your daring do against those trolls in Hogsmeade has gained you a reputation for fearlessness. Second, as macabre and hideous as a demiguise is, most would find my fear of them unwarranted. You, however, have seen how they affect me. I'm at my wit's end, young friend. I simply can't bring myself to go near them. In fact, I know of 2 statues right here in the faculty tower. Perhaps you could start simply by removing them, so I can go about my evening duties.
Why would I do this? Seems all risk and no reward.
Oh, rest assured, there's very little risk, and there is, in
tedious.
fact, a reward. I will teach you a particularly useful spell. First, you know how to cast a disillusionment charm, correct? You'll want to do that before wandering the tower at night. Next, you'll notice that the door is locked. However will you get in? Alahomora, that's how.
But what about curfew?
Curfew? Oh, tosh. I sense you're a bit like me when I was your age. Oh, the school was my oyster. And I took advantage of it. Oh, everyone loved me for it. Oh, those were the days. Now, you'll find one statue in the prefect's bathroom and the other in the hospital wing. Good luck. Oh, and thank you.
Lamora. This was a little hard, I ain't gonna lie. That sharp turn. Word? That's to unlock doors? Perfect. Thank you. That's actually something useful for once, bro. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Essentials.
Alohomora.
Alohomora? Oh, Lee. Am I a good lockpicker, bro? Oh, there it is, there it is. So it says move green. Gonna be here for a minute, I ain't gonna lie. Says move the greens, spark the road 2000, so both corresponding are activated and release a lock. Like this should be facing this way, right? There we go. Damn.
Well done.
Took us a minute, I ain't gonna lie.
Remember, use a disillusionment charm so no one claps eyes on you. This is a restricted area of the castle.
Took us a minute to get it, I ain't gonna lie. Oh man. Okay.
Revelio.
That's a level 1 lock. That's crazy. Are you scared? Nah, don't be scared now.
How are your students getting along this year?
Rather poorly, I'd say.
Is that
Sure, he didn't talk shit. I think I paper, I ain't gonna lie.
It's still early. Perhaps they'll improve.
You say that every
Yeah, get it from me. I need that paper, bro. Yeah.
Revelio.
Cheese, what up, bro? What up, cheese? Where that flying notebook go, bro? There it is. Chash over here. I need you. You almost got me. You've got. Oh no, he got me! Yo, why you turn around so fast though, bro? Real question, man. It's a real question, bro. Nah, let's try again, bro. I was not expecting to turn around that fast. And I got a game makes it so we have to come back here because there's a bunch of different stuff here, like level 3 locks and shit. So it's kind of tough. So it is pretty cool. Coming here once don't mean we ain't coming back, bro. Do you like cheese?
Backing up.
I don't know. Do you like cheese, bro? Only matters if you like cheese, bro.
This must be the prefect's bathroom.
I have to go in there? Ah, shit. He has to go over there. Shit.
Hello, Hamora.
Love cheese, that's good, bro. Almost got. The alarm starts spinning right here. Got it. It's right here. Let's go! I'm becoming a lock-picking master.
Preparing for rebellion.
Look at me. Don't look at me.
Ranrock and Hyssop wouldn't be so combative if the Ministry would allow them to have wands. One of those goblins comes near me.
Got one. Now I'm really becoming a lock-picking master.
My marks in Professor Hecat's class is superb. I don't think that's what that class is for. She's right. Why don't you leave goblins alone, troll?
Revelio.
House points. You know you can't do that.
Aloha Mora.
Let's go. Let's go. Lock-picking master. Yo, I'm getting it. Hanging the lock-picking, bro. Come on. Let's go. Let's go, bro. Come on. Alright, let's get this other one.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Yeah, it did. Love that game, it's really fun.
Not at the moment, no. Plenty of other perils and
Like to
pitfalls
mix
to
it
send
up
them
a
my
lot,
way,
though.
though. Well, I suppose I should begin my rounds now.
You into that game, bro?
Terribly disappointed about Quidditch being cancelled.
Don't catch me, don't catch me. Yeah, I need that book. Oh shit. Oh, teach. Shit.
What was that? What was what? I thought I heard something. Perhaps not. Anyway, I had high hopes for Hufflepuff.
You was there? W mans, bro. Appreciate that.
It's a majestic sport.
Like, can we fly to him? No, we can't.
How's that?
Oh shit, they got my attention. No, don't come here. Stay over there. No, stay right there, right there, right there, right there, right there, right there. Go back the fuck up. Oh, they're leaving. They're leaving. Perfect. Oh shit. Am I dumb? I didn't know I do that.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to...
Revelio.
I knew I heard something. Unicorn fountain. You have to go? Alright, bro. Enjoy your day, man. People down these steps out here. Are they glitched? What? Oh, that's not fun. Sneak around them like that. Yeah, we out of here. Oh. You don't see me, Joe.
If I... Ha! My instincts are
Why she gotta
never
glitch
wrong.
out,
I
though?
knew someone was intruding here.
I knew somebody was intruding here. Yo, the stretches be so nice, bro. Oh.
Protego!
They didn't catch us. That's stupid. Ha, no way. I would have caught myself, bro. Dumbass nurse.
Off on another adventure, are we?
Hello, Mr. Moon. I have the moons you asked me to collect.
Oh goodness, you're as fearless as I'd hoped.
If they're
An
all
excellent
that hard,
start.
bro, not that
If we
hard,
can
bro,
collect
that
more,
tedious. Oh
it
my
may
god.
shed some light on who's behind all this. Of course, I first suspected Peeves. He drove the previous caretaker, rancorous Carp, to an early retirement with his intolerable buffoonery. But that does not explain the boggart in Hogsmeade, does it? No. I am determined, with your help, to discover the identity of my tormentor.
It's definitely intriguing. I'd like to help you solve this mystery.
You, my friend, are a gentle person and a scholar, and I have something to offer in exchange for your assistance. Now, remember, the moons are only retrievable at night. Thus, I encourage you to use a disillusionment when necessary.
Okay.
How many statues are there to find?
I don't know precisely, but I've spotted dozens. Seems they're everywhere I look. You have your work cut out for you, if you were to ever unravel their meaning.
You mentioned offering something in exchange for my assistance.
I did. Once you've brought me enough moons, I'll show you even more powerful forms of Alahamora.
Okay.
Not every lock is as easy to pick as the faculty towers.
Understood. I shall keep an eye out.
I appreciate that.
That's
Oh, I knew you were the one to ask for help. Keep at it so we can solve this mystery.
Got my room. They got map chambers. Go to my room. Alright, chat. That's the last mission for the day, okay? I hope y'all enjoyed, because I know I did. We had beast class. We rode on our broomstick. We fought a boss. This guy told us to get like some stuff. He, let us unlock some, lock picks, harder ones at that. But low key, a lock pick thief, you know what I'm saying? I will be on tonight, streaming probably a different game. I haven't decided yet. Most likely it might be Call of Duty. And if you haven't, please drop that like, subscribe, and turn on notification bells from your boy TCJ. And I'll catch y'all tonight. See y'all later, bro. Peace.